This week on Wildcat News, the need for a new firehouse is discovered.
Dr. Ross Renfro talks with the community.
And Joko Teen Drivers shows the danger of drunk driving.
All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Ariel Andrews.
And I'm Nick Reeser. The 5210 Fire Department is planning to build a new station. Jamie Snover reports.
The newest fire station for the 5210 area will help the fire department accommodate the growing community's needs. The construction is projected to be finished by March 2017. Several areas were looked at, but Chief Nathan Burgess says why this land was chosen.
We looked at 17 different parcels to build the station on, and we were able to come up with that one. It was the only one we were able to secure that somebody would sell. It wasn't an easy find, or it wasn't an easy event to go through and find a 3 to 4 acres to put a fire station on that anybody was willing to sell. So that's why we ended up right there.
The new fire station would cut most response times in half.
From our standpoint, they're really critical, and especially if you're the caller. It's extremely critical for them. Somebody trapped in a burning house, minutes or hours. To a lot of people, you stand there in 3 minutes, seems like 3 days.
Another benefit is a reduction in insurance rates for neighborhoods such as Waverly Point that are over 5 miles away from the current 5210 fire station.
The necessity was we were receiving phone calls from concerned citizens of, my insurance is $2,000 a year, and they're telling me it's because you don't have a fire station close enough to me. Those calls became more and more and more. It wasn't just 2 or 3 phone calls a year, it was 200 to 300 phone calls a year, and you want to accommodate what the wishes of your citizens are.
I'm Jamie Snover, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Jamie.
Ross Renfro held a kitchen table conversations meeting in the cafeteria last Thursday. The meeting was centered around 4 main topic questions. Choral Parent Association President Justin Hartley tells why he attended.
Honestly, initially I came because I was asked. As the president of a booster event, and I didn't necessarily come expecting good things, but after being here, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The event was phenomenal. It really brought together the leadership of the school, the teachers, and in addition there were some students, there were some parents, so I thought it was fantastic.
Ross Renfro discusses why he organized the community meeting.
You want to empower people so that they feel like they have been heard, and everybody has an opinion. And we want to hear the good things that are happening within our district, but we also want to hear the things that are not so good, because we have to confront the brutal facts as leaders so that we can take that and turn it and make it better for everybody that's involved. And so I want people to say, hey, he listened to me. And not only did he listen, he took what I offered and he made it happen. And so my job is to be the problem solver for Johnston County Schools. We have enough problem identifiers, so my role is to be a problem solver.
Hartley explains the benefits of the discussions.
It allows us to have a voice, and the teacher, the parent, and the student all correlating together, tying in to have a single voice to talk about issues and to come up and develop positive feedback. I just think it's great for the family. I think it's great for the community because I think our opinions are important. I think it's important for the students themselves to speak, and I think parents at times are voices for their students. So yeah, I enjoyed that opportunity.
Ross Renfro plans to hold a follow-up meeting to talk about his findings.
Ariel, have you ever been to a ball game?
I've been to a few.
Well, let's catch up with the game and much more with Jamie Snover on The Rundown.
I'm Jamie Snover, and welcome to The Rundown. Here's the last week's scores. Last Wednesday, tennis lost 9-0. Thursday, varsity baseball won 11-1. JV softball lost 12-7, and varsity softball lost 3-2. Monday, tennis lost 8-1, and soccer won 10-1. Here's a look at the game of the week. Last Thursday, the varsity baseball team played Hartleigh Central, winning 11-1. Here are some of the highlights. The team ended the night with 5 hits and 2 steals. Garrett Giddens sent in a runner by a sacrifice bunt in the 2nd inning. Tony Mack scores off an error. Noah Lyles hits a double.
Tony Mack hits a double and result of 2 RBIs.
Recently, Noah Lyles was named McDonald's Player of the Year. Nick Grieser met with the junior to speak about this accomplishment.
Baseball, America's pastime. However, it's more than a pastime for Noah Lyles. It's his passion. Recently, his performance has gained him awards, such as McDonald's Player of the Year.
At first, I thought it was a mistake. I actually got my picture taken to be Player of the week before. So when I learned that it was Player of the Year, I didn't really believe it at first, but it's pretty cool just to know that I'm the McDonald's Player of the Year. I don't know, I try not to smile or whatever, but it kind of come out. I mean, I just realized that I was a Player of the Year, and that is a pretty big accomplishment for me.
Lyles does not take this award for granted, though.
I think it'll impact my life in many ways. I mean, it just shows that how hard I've worked and the time that I've put in, and I think, people may say that I'm the Player of the Year. I don't know, but I mean, it's kind of a personal thing to me. I mean, whatever other people think, I don't care, but I mean, it's a personal thing. It just shows how hard I've worked. I try not to think about it because I don't want to like boast myself out there. I mean, just kind of keep doing what I'm doing. I've gotten this far in my life and not having it, so I just try and just play my best every game.
This is not an endpoint for Lyles' career. Winning the award only makes him want to achieve more.
Just the drive. I mean, I don't know, to want to be the best that I can be. I mean, I know I have a lot of talent, and I've been blessed with a lot of talent. So I think that working hard will make me reach my top potential.
I'm Nick Grieser, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Nick. Tennis and track are away tonight. Soccer is away tonight and home on Monday. Golf is away on Thursday and Monday. Baseball and softball are away Friday and next Tuesday. Come out and support all your spring athletes. I'm Jamie Snover, and that's your week's rundown.
Thanks, Jamie.
The annual mock car crash was presented last Thursday. Anastasia Lonesky gives insight on the performance.
Last week, the annual JOCO Teen Drivers mock car crash was held as a precautionary measure to ensure student safety on prom night. The participating students in the mock car crash include senior Brooke APPLEQUIST.
Participating in the mock car crash, it was very surreal. I didn't take it as seriously until about whenever it starts and you see the white sheets go over. Seeing people who are really like close to my heart and who I love like that, it's very hard to see, and you can't take that as a joke. I mean, it's very serious to put the white sheet over your boyfriend or your best friend.
For State Trooper Tommy Emory, car crashes like this are a reality.
Drunk driving has lifetime effects to the person who was driving drunk, the families, injuries, fatalities. It has lasting effects. My advice for teen drivers would be driving the speed limit's a whole lot easier than walking it. Just take your time. Like I said earlier, take that extra breath, that extra second to think about the situation you're in, make a smart decision. This program, JOCO Teen Driving, really relays to the students how severe things can be if they're not careful driving.
Audience member KAYLEA EUBANKS got emotional during the event.
It brought back the memories from when my brothers were in their car accident. They almost lost their lives, and they were also carrying 3 other passengers with them. When I first sat down, I really didn't know what was going to happen, and then I started crying as soon as I saw Brooke get out of the car, and she started crying, and you, as a teenager, you don't really think about anyone dying.
I'm Anastasia Lonesky, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Anastasia. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia.
And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, go to wjstudentmedia.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Ariel Andrews.
And I'm Nick Grieser. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.